think I did it. I think I'm live, but I'm not sure. I think I am. I think I'm alive a little early. A teensy tiny, a teensy bit early. Hi, can you see me? How do I sound? Is the sound okay? Is the sound quality acceptable to all of your beautiful eardrums? If so, we can get going. You are quiet. I am quiet. Why am I quiet? Why would I be quiet? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not. Hello, hello. Yeah, it is kind of quiet, huh? Of course. Let me just crank this. Is that better? Tell me if this is better. I could listen to it myself. Hold on. Eardrums. If Is that better? I don't know. I think that's okay. Cool. Cool. Let me just share this out on Twitter because I totally forgot to do that. And then I'll start reading some comments. We are like half an hour early. I'm really tired. I haven't slept. If you don't know, if you're not in America, why this green reflecting off of me is making me look worse. If you're not in America, for Americans, this live stream's at 6 a.m. Pacific time, which is 8 a.m. my time, and then the latest it would be for anyone is 9 a.m. on the eastern border. So it's pretty early. I mean, 8 a.m. is early for me. I've been going to bed really late ever since I got back from Australia. I know, excuses. I'm still actually kind of jet lagged, even though it's been like 2 weeks. It's so pathetic. Just haven't been able to reset. So I decided the only way I was going to be able to make this stream is if I didn't sleep. And I just stayed up. I am honestly wrecked. I am honestly crazy tired. But we're just gonna pretend that I'm not, and I'm gonna try and have as much fun as possible. I know the videos are muted. I'm just having it play something while I'm talking. This isn't actually the stream. I'm looping Nintendo videos. It starts in like half an hour. Oh look, it's Gerard. Good friend of mine. Well, friend of mine. I would call him a good friend of mine. I don't know what he would call me. I would call him a good friend. Mostly just because he's an amazing human being, and every time I see him, he gives me a big hug. But, he's a really nice guy. Actually, a super nice guy. You know, some people you meet from YouTube and you're not really sure how they're going to be. I never assume anyone's going to be a certain way, but I would never have assumed he would be as nice as he was. The other person I didn't know would be as nice as they were was Matt Pat. I met Matt Pat once. Granted, this was like 2 or 3 years ago, but probably about 3 years ago. But he was crazy nice. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm going to ramble because I'm tired, and when I'm tired, I ramble. Everyone's saying that it's all too quiet, but my mic is borderline peaking, so you might need... Well, not everyone's saying it, but anyone who is saying it, you might need to turn up your volume, because I can't do much else to help you. Double check my own stream again, just to make sure I'm not being mean for no reason. Turn up your volume, because I can't do... No, it sounds good to me. Also, I have a terrible camera. It is awful. I bought this like HD webcam to do streams with, and it is disgustingly bad. So if anyone can recommend anything good that streamers actually use, I barely ever stream, and like every time I do, I turn this camera on and I'm like, oh yeah, this camera sucks. Adelaide gang. Hey, Michael. Anyway, let me just shut up and talk about. Well, shut up and talk. Let me just shut up and talk about what we're all here for. Animal Crossing. If you don't know, yeah, that's what I've got. Logitech. I got it. No, I got a C920. But I don't want to get a webcam anymore. They suck. Okay, this is a 1080p and it sucks. It sucks. Look at me. This is the best I can do. So I don't know. Another alternative. 4 random peeps. 9 seat. That's what I have. That's what I'm looking in. And look at how laggy it is. Anyway, Animal Crossing. If you don't know, Nintendo announced 2 days ago that this was happening and it's starting soon. I might actually be able to switch over to the actual stream now. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't let you blow it up full screen until like half an hour to go. Here we are. Now we're not going to miss it. I'll turn the volume up. It's already up. They announced 2 days ago they were doing this. It's a 25-minute long Animal Crossing Direct. However, ladies and gentlemen, usually when they do these directs and direct announcements, they say like it's a Luigi's Mansion Direct, and it's 20 minutes, and you can expect 10 minutes of Luigi's Mansion. So sometimes with these themed directs for a game, you can still expect certain fun and surprises and announcements throughout the direct, and obviously we are all waiting on a lot of information about a lot of games. We want to know just a heck of a lot more about Zelda, Metroid, and Bayonetta. However, this very clearly states, tune in for a roughly 25-minute live stream, Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct, featuring an in-depth look at Nook Inc.'s Desert Island Getaway Package. Nothing about that makes me feel like we are going to see anything in this direct other than Animal Crossing. To me, this sounds like 25 straight minutes of Animal Crossing. If it's not that, then I would expect them to have a little line in here saying, and other surprises, or featuring another like Nintendo gem you can look forward to, or like something. But we don't have any of that going on. So I really feel like this is all going to be Animal Crossing, which that's really cool, especially for you Animal Crossing fans, and I'm completely fine with it. I'm here and I'm streaming this because I want to watch this. But I will say that Animal Crossing for me is one of those games where... Oh, thank you. What was that? My train of thought derailed. Did you get special edition Wood? Good morning from Sydney. Did you get the special edition Switch? Oh, no. I already have so many Switches. I might pick it up, but it's probably all sold out, so I might not. I also would never open it, so I was gonna say Animal Crossing for me is one of those games where I really don't need to be told anything about it. Does that make sense? Like, just tell me it's coming. Give me a date to buy it, and I'll go buy it. I kind of hate having to watch things like this because it's just going to, in my opinion, ruin 25 minutes worth of stuff in the game that I didn't know about, that I could have experienced for the first time when I picked it up. But I know that these aren't just for me. They're also 25 minutes to try and sell someone on the game who might not know what Animal Crossing is, or might not know if they want to pick it up. But yeah, for me, honestly, and like in the best way possible, guys, in the best way possible, these suck for me. I hate these because I'm already sold, and this is just going to ruin a bunch of stuff that I don't want to know. I think you guys know what I mean, but whatever. It is what it is. It's 25 minutes. I can suck it up and deal with it, and we'll have a good time. Hopefully don't watch it then. Nah, I kind of have to, just because it's kind of my job. And end of the day, it's not gonna ruin everything about the game, and you never know if there'll be some like big surprise in here that I'll actually really appreciate, and I'll be glad that I watched it live. It's not a big deal. It's just, for me, this doesn't do anything, I guess is probably a better way of putting it. It doesn't do anything for me, but it's still exciting, I'm sure, for a lot of you. So I'm excited for you, And I'm very excited for the game. Kim is super excited for the game. Can someone please tell me the release date? It's the 3rd or the 20th of the 3rd. I don't know. It's exactly a month, right? It's exactly a month, I believe. So we have 20 minutes left. I think I'm hearing donations and I'm not reading them. I'm the worst person. There's a new member, Rand Ward. Thank you. Detective Bucky with $1 in super chat. Thank you as well. What did I miss here? Olivia with 149 in super chat. Thank you. You can tie questions to these comments, to these super chats too. You're going to ask me something. Thank you, Alexander, for the 2 as well. I think that was everything. Would hate to have missed something. All right, so feel free to ask me some questions. Whereabouts in Australia are you from? Adelaide. Jeffrey Haywood, thanks for the $10. Love the content. Enjoy and excited for Animal Crossing. I am very excited. Also, I will let you guys know while you're here, the 3,000 of you who just smashed the like button, right? Right? And subscribe if you're not new. If you are new. I'm really tired. Did I say that? I have possibly 2 videos going up today. But for those that watch my other channel, my Woodwalker channel, not this channel that you're on right now, I have a new video going up on that channel. Just type Woodhawker into YouTube and it'll pop up. Please subscribe. New video on that channel. And I have hopefully a new video on this channel releasing today. It all depends on what happens in this direct. And I'll explain that in a second, but let me... Alien with Run 10. Another new member with 323. Another new member, the Donald Trump. Syed, 1UP with $1. I know there's more because I saw more. Richard Bennett. Jesus Christ, save me from my... What did I say? Why did it sound like I was taking the name in vain when I said that? Save me from my addiction. Hardcore. Ooh, that's a lot. That's really heavy. I appreciate the message. None of us are good people. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Very positive message there from Richard that you can all go feel free to read. But I appreciate you sharing your story, and I'm glad you're doing better now. Chelsea with 299. I'm in Hobart, Tasmania. You were close. You were pretty close to where I was. Think this direct is necessary? Noah with 999. I mean, I'm sure it's necessary for someone. Not for me, but for someone, sure. I don't think Nintendo would do it if it wasn't necessary. Thanks for all your hard work, Emma. Thank you. Pavel with 20. There's so many. I can't. I gotta make Richie boy the little top thingy, top dono. Richard Bennett. I can remember that. Let me change this for you. Let me change this for you with a big old 20. Bang. Oh, it's not even aligned. Bang. Perfect. Can I still enjoy the game if I've never played Assassin's... Why do I always read that as Assassin's Creed? Yeah, you can. You can always jump on into any Animal Crossing. Go Wood. Love to watch your videos so much. All the best. 323. I can't handle all of this. I can't handle it all. I can't read it quick enough. Adina with 2. Thank you. Ethan with 499. Never played Assassin's Creed, but plan on playing. It'll be a perfect one to start with. They always are. Robbie Roxas. Hey man. Good morning, bright and early. Sending some energetic vibes your way and hope you get over the jet lag soon. I can't believe that it's still... do you even call it jet lag at this point? I'm still on Australia time. One of my daughter's favorite daughter, don't tell her. Oh, the other ones, I guess. Toys is Tom Amiibo, so gonna get this day one. Oh, that's cute. I never thought about a kid having a Amiibo as a toy, but I guess it makes sense. I think I'm caught up. That was hard. That was scary. Okay, so as I was saying, I do have a video. I've had a video planned for today since the start of the week. Zoe made Pikachu dance. Love the content you produce. How excited from 1 to 10 are you? I'm like a solid 7.5. Kim is absolutely a 10. So together, the house that we live in is 17 and a half excited. Thank you so much for that donation. Yes, I've had a video planned. I already knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Matthew Hennigan with 50. Good morning. Let's have a great direct. Hugs to Kim and the kitties. Get some coffee. No, because I'm going to bed after this. I thought about getting coffee, and then I was like, I need to stay awake. I feel so bad that the camera quality looks like poopy poop poop. Every time I look over here, I'm like, ugh, 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 ugh. Oh, I put that round the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, so awkward. Oh, I'm like on it. Let's see if Matthew's already there. No. Oh, no, he was. That was you, Matthew. I changed it to Richie because I got it backwards. Maddie H. I hope you don't hate being called Maddie. I just gave you a nickname. I'm sure I'm the first person that's called you Maddie. Anyway, let me just really quickly, I had a video planned for today. It's already done. It's ready to go. But depending on how this goes, if I decide to make a video about this direct, there's a bunch of other stuff I wanted to talk about, like the new color of Switch Lite and a bunch of other things happening. And like, I haven't done a gaming news video in so long, and I do like doing those. So if this has something incredible that's worth making the highlight of a gaming news video, then I'll probably take a nap, wake up, try and film and edit something really quickly and get it up before it's too late today. I'm gonna guess that's probably not going to happen, so there'll probably be another video going up today that's completely unrelated to anything that's happening today. But you guys know that I have videos going up every couple days and once a week on my other channel. Again, Woodhawker. Look it up. All right, when does this start? 15 minutes? I gotta blast through these freaking super chats. I can't. Oh, I gotta dance. You know what we need is Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, or other games that we haven't even gotten anything, not to mention gameplay. Chelsea, nah, you're not wrong at all. I actually would love that direct. However, I feel like those two games and Zelda are a long way away. I don't know why. I mean, Zelda, fine. Take your time. I would prefer Zelda to be a once every 5 year thing, so it feels more special. I don't want it to start becoming like an Assassin's Creed scenario where just because they have this engine they can work with. I'm going on a tangent. But Metroid Prime 4, all right, fine. They scrapped that like a year ago, but how's it going, please? And Bayonetta 3, you have no excuse. That's been like 4 years now or something ridiculous. Well, the excuse probably is that they made Astral Chain in the meantime, and that was definitely worth waiting because Astral Chain was amazing, but I don't care. Vendex with PHP 50, thank you, Vendex. Olivia with 499, I only own a Switch. Do you think it's worth buying an Xbox or PlayStation 4 as well? I personally do think it's worth having one of those two as well as a Switch. But I mean, that's completely up to you. If you're trying to game on a budget, Xbox is amazing for gaming on a budget. Game Pass is a lifesaver, or at least a money saver. Hilario with 100 ARS. Don't know what ARS is. Hey Wood, I discovered your channel about 2 months ago and it's become one of my favorites. Thank you. Also love the AI picking games video. Will you do another? Yes, I can't wait to do another one. I might do one next week, actually. Sure. Sean with 499. Hey Wood, I commented on Twitter if you're going to stream this. I'm super pumped that you are. There is just too many people donating. It's going crazy up there. I'm super pumped that you are. Love your videos. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, Sean. Edania Wolfheart with 5. Thank you. Robman with 199. Love your videos, Wood. Get some sleep. I will. As soon as this is over, I'm going to sleep. That's me knocking, by the way, not my front door. Biz O'Keefe, sending love and energy. Thank you for the energy. Breathe it in. Good. I'm good. I'm not tired. Jay Winters with 5. I love Stardew Valley, but have never played Animal Crossing. I've heard they can be similar. Any thoughts? They are similar, but also at the same time very different. But if you love Animal Crossing, you should definitely give Stardew Valley a go. How is your lighting? That can influence. honestly, my lighting right now is very average, but I do have like many studio lights that I didn't even bother going and setting up, because when I do use studio lights with this webcam, it just blows out my face and you can't see me. At least the coloring is right now. It's more this. It's more how laggy and choppy it is. Like, it's just not smooth, and the HD is awful. Like, look how blurry I am. Well, that's not too bad. Maybe I'm sitting too far away. Maybe that's the problem. Animal Crossing. Thank you, Ethan. Oh, 50 from level 317, which I think also made you stream boss right here. Thank you so much. The little guy breaking some buildings with his booty. I'm going to have to turn that noise off. You guys are donating so much. Costech with PLN10. Love your videos and Assassin's Creed. I did it again. I didn't even mean to. Greetings from Poland. I can't not read AC as anything other than Assassin's Creed. I'm sorry. Jason with 499. Thank you. PJ Caps. I'm sorry I'm blasting through these. Haywood, got a Switch for Christmas, and thanks to your channel, I already have 22 games. Well, you're about 200 behind me, but it's no competition. I love you, but my wallet doesn't keep up the good work. You have no idea how often I hear that, but thank you so much for the donation. Did I catch up? Haywood. Oh, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. Love your content, and thank you for being you. Hannah, you are so nice. Thank you so much. Did I miss? I probably missed a Streamlabs donation, so let me double check that. Don't want to ignore the Streamlabs donation. Maybe I didn't miss one. Maybe nobody is using Streamlabs. I recommend using Streamlabs. A Wood viewer says Highwood and 10 in Streamlabs. Anya says, hey Wood, sadly won't be able to watch the whole thing. Working all, can I watch later? If you save the link to the stream, which I'm not sure how you would do that, maybe, but I always put these on unlisted once I'm done, because they are such a huge risk of getting copyright claimed and striked. I can't leave them up, but they are technically viewable if you have the link. You just can't look them up, if that makes sense. Good morning. I read that one already, but thank you, Matthew. I think I'm caught up on Streamlabs, so let me dive back into Super Chats, because that noise has not stopped. Can you shout out my wife, Rebecca? It's her birthday. Well, Dwayne. Well, Rebecca, actually. Well, Rebecca, happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day. Your husband has wonderful, wonderful taste. That's the word I'm looking for. Wonderful taste, not only in wives, but also YouTubers. Happy birthday. Oh, man. I botched that. Daniel with 5. Just wanted to say that I appreciate your openness with mental health. As I suffer from severe anxiety and bipolar, it means a lot. Hope to meet you. I hope I meet you too, Daniel. Please come to some kind of event that I am at. The next one I'm going to be at is in California. SoCal Retro Gaming Expo, if you're going to be in California at all. I'm sorry to hear what you're dealing with, but I hope that whatever I do on this weird platform helps. Frickin' weirdo. We have 8 minutes left, by the way. I'm gonna have to turn that bleeply blooply sound off. Thank you to everyone that's in here watching this right now as well, by the way. Hit that like button. I see that we're at 1.1 K likes, but there's 4,000 of you in here, so if even half of you hit the like button right now, we'd hit 2,000. That would be really awesome. Do it. Just do it. It's really easy to do, unless you're watching on a TV, and then it's really hard and probably impossible to do. Will you make a series where you visit other people's islands like your subs, or let people visit your island? Maybe, possibly. I mean, hey, if the clickbait game is strong, I'll do anything. Thank you so much. Sending my love from the faraway land of Australia. Hey, I was just there. Thank you, BitQuest. Whoa! Noah, that's far too much. Noah with 100. If you want to get more technical, 9999 says, I'm the captain now. Noah, you are the captain, but you're also very silly. Very silly. Too silly. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. That's amazing. Thank you so much. You really did not have to do that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But don't do that again, and especially don't do it again in Super Chat, because Google Google are greedy. Streamlabs is much better for big donations, but either way, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Definitely the captain now. I think yeah, I was gonna say, definitely the captain now. How much time we got left? 7 minutes? Ooh. I was gonna talk more about Animal Crossing, but you guys haven't given me a freaking chance to do it. I was gonna read comments too, but I just haven't had time to read anything other than friggin' super chats and donations. All right. Think that's everything. Was that Noah? No, they're going to keep coming through for a little bit, but I am caught up, I'm pretty sure, with donations. So I would donate something, but I need donations myself. Yes, please, just don't worry about it. The fact that you're here and watching is really all that I care about. I would rather have as many of you watching as possible than people donating, just because, I don't know. What's the point in making this content if no one's going to watch? I mean, as long as one person is watching, but I much prefer more. Where's Kimberly? Well, since it's 8 a.m. and neither of us have slept yet, she's in bed. I will say one more time, because there's a lot more people in here now than when I started. I haven't slept. The only way I was going to be able to stream this is by just staying up, because I'm still running. That noise, man. Because I'm still running on Australia time from my trip. So the only way I was going to be able to do this, there's no way I was going to wake up early after going to bed like 2 hours ago. So I just decided to power through it. Power through it. Hey, new Patreon. Thank you, Victoria. And just be awake. So I haven't slept since, well, to be fair, because I am on Australia time, I woke up at 5 p.m. yesterday. And now it's 8 a.m. my time. So I'm definitely pushing it. After this, I'm going to bed. But I'm also very tired. I would have gone to bed a long time ago if it wasn't for this. This mic is the AT2020. It's the best mic I found like 2 years ago. That might be better now, but it was really good when I bought it. Ellie Boy 22 with 99 cents. Thank you so much, Ellie Boy. Ellie Boy, the pipes are calling. Chris. Well, it was in Streamlabs, so you really are. You're the captain of. Look at that. Look at that. 150. What the actual heck? No, Chris. You're the captain of stupidity. Am I allowed to make fun of the person that just gave me? I think he knows. Chris. Oh my gosh. Chris. Well, all right. Hold on. Let me change this for you, Chris. Please don't do that again. You are the captain. In fact, I'm even gonna write captain. Captain. That's captain, right? Don't do that again. It is far too early in the morning. I also got these backwards. It's supposed to be, I'm so dumb. There we go. There's two captains. See? If I get this out of the way, there's 2 captains. I don't even care. Stop. Okay. We're about to start. Actually, yeah, we are really close to starting. So really quickly, thank you so much, Chris. I don't want to breeze over it at all. There's just a million things going on right now. And if I hear that rupee sound one more time, I might just pass out from exhaustion, to be honest. I'm going to turn off those sounds really quickly before we start because they are doing my head. Oh, there it is again. Aye. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Noah. You are both captains, I suppose, is the only word I have for you two. This starts in 3 minutes. Actually, both Chris and Noah, can you message me if you have Twitter? Please message me on Twitter, and if you have Instagram or Facebook, message me on either of those places so I can personally thank you. I think those are really the only places that those things can be done. But please, Twitter would be fantastic if you have that, because I read all my Twitter DMs. So please, I want to thank you more than the 30 seconds I just had to do it. This starts in 2 minutes now. Cherry says, sometimes life is really hard. Borderline personality disorder for the win, except not. And watching your videos always brings a smile to my face. Well, thank you, Cherry. I really appreciate that. And I love you, and I'm sorry for what you're dealing with. And make sure to check out the stream that we're doing in May, the charity stream. All donations will go directly to the charities, because I'm not going to do the link stupidly this time. Is that level 50? Is that level 317 donate 50 again, or is that just hanging around? Either way, thank you again. Lolo with 10 says, good job. Thank you, Lolo. ZDMD with 199. Kurt, oh, I'm so glad that rupee sound is gone. I was going insane. The camera actually looks okay right now, other than it being very, very laggy. I'll give you a virtual bang drink. I don't drink those anymore. I'll have you know. I did actually switch over to G Fuel. Not a sponsor anymore, but I do still drink G Fuel. And I've just been bouncing around energy drinks, actually, trying some like healthier ones and ones with like plant-based energy and just not Bang energy. Bang energy rubs me the wrong way. Like I didn't realize how shady that company was. I definitely stopped drinking Bang energy, but I'll still take it. A free Bang is a free Bang. Don't say that. That sounds wrong. I'm an Aussie expert as well, but I live in Sweden. Oh, I'm sure you are, Kurt. Hey, do you remember me? Hello, Mr. Beast-em-ups. I do. Okay. Shh. Future development plan sounds like DLC. Future development plan sounds like DLC to me.
Thank you for choosing the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. This is one trip that we here at Nook Inc. can recommend with confidence. Your destination is a peaceful island where it's the little things that count. Like mingling with neighbors, designing your home, and simply enjoying life. Since we're nearing departure, it's high time we detail the many features and perks included in the Getaway Package.
I love the music for Animal Crossing games.
Upon arrival at the local airport, you'll be met with a deserted island positively teeming with nature's bounty. When applying for the Getaway Package, you can choose the island you wish to move to from a wide range of options. Would you like to live in the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere?
Oh, that's cool.
Don't
I didn't
worry.
know about that.
No matter which you choose, you'll experience all that the Four Seasons have to offer
That's
right
pretty
from
cool.
your island.
That's pretty cool.
Your
I like
departure
that.
date is scheduled for March 20th. That's when the Northern Hemisphere will just be warming up for spring.
Oh, I do have
You won't have
subtitles.
to wait long for the cherry blossoms to be in full bloom.
Sorry. Oh, that fly
Summertime
looks
brings
too
its
real.
own share of delights. You'll see a wealth of lush greenery, not to mention a veritable treasure trove of bugs native to the island. Come autumn, the color of the leaves on the trees will gradually change, and so too will the activities available to you, from collecting seeds and mushrooms to gathering autumn leaves. And in winter, the island transforms into a chilly snowscape. The usual winter activities are a jolly good time. And the night sky above is particularly spectacular this time of year. As you can see, when the seasons change, the activities available to you change along with them. But the simple joys of nature are just one reason that the island is such a great setting for your new life. Not long after your arrival, you and your fellow residents will receive an orientation session from the Nook Inc. staff. At this time, you'll be provided with a tent included in your getaway package.
I'm just watching, guys. I'm just zoned in, trying not to
Chat with
fall
other
asleep.
residents about where you
Not
want to
because
set
I'm
up your
bored.
new home base.
Because I haven't slept yet. Like, since yesterday,
And theirs.
to clarify.
If they're not sure where to move, please help them find the perfect place for their new lives as well. Hopefully, you'll agree that cooperation between residents can be pretty fun. Although you're moving to a deserted island, you're still getting a package deal. On the island, we've included 2 facilities to make your life there more comfortable. Visit this tent in the plaza to access Resident Services, which is here to support all of your daily needs. It's open 24 hours a day, providing residents with services such as the sale of everyday goods, the purchase of unwanted items, and helpful advice about living on a deserted island. And by attending our free DIY workshops, you'll learn how to craft a variety of items. First, just learn the DIY recipe. Then, choose what to make. And there you have it. It's ready. As you can see, with enough recipes and the right materials, you can build a plethora of wonderful things, even on a deserted island. You'll enrich your life with your own hands. Are you experienced with DIY crafting? Well then, stop by our customization workshop, where you can learn skills like changing the color of your DIY furniture or decorating them with your
24-hour
own
opening
custom
times.
designs.
Are you liking what you see so far? It's Animal Crossing. I like
Making
it.
the tools and furniture you need by hand is of vital importance on the deserted
I
island.
haven't seen anything yet that
It's our
I've
wish
been
that
like,
you learn
oh,
these DIY
that's an Animal
skills by
Crossing.
taking advantage of our workshops.
I just wish I could play it. It feels so close. Like, I feel like I'm watching an instruction manual on a game I don't have
Welcome
yet.
to the airport, where you'll first land on the island. It's also available for use year-round, 24 hours a day, beginning the day after your arrival. At the airport, you can use the internet or local wireless to invite residents of other islands to yours.
See, this is what interests me. I want to know how this works.
And you can also travel to and visit other islands yourself. In this way, up to 8 people, including you, can be on a given
See,
island at one
that's cool.
time.
A
Feel
lot of
free
fun
to get
can
a
be had
good
there.
group together and make some memories.
I get some YouTubers into my land.
The airport is good for more than trips through the sky. It also offers an in-game postal service, allowing you to send messages. Feel
Aw,
free to use
I can
this
send
service
messages to
interact
Kim.
with other residents.
That's cute.
Will this be your first time living somewhere so remote? On a deserted island, no less? Don't worry. Here are 3 big ways we plan to support you in acquainting yourself with your new surroundings.
This will essentially be my first time playing, yeah. I've like picked
You're
up the game
starting a new
before on
life.
other platforms
So in
and
addition
played.
to your tent,
but
Nook
never
Inc.
my
will provide
own
some
actual
basic
playthrough.
necessities as well as services. No need to worry.
So a lot of it I honestly don't know what to expect.
Of these, the true standout is your specially built Nook phone. It has the standard apps like a camera and map, but over time, we will provide new applications to support all your deserted island needs. At the start of each day, our CEO, Mr. Nook, will make an island-wide broadcast to all residents, complete with a greeting, the latest on important island events, deserted island life advice, and more. Since this is likely your first time on a deserted island, we're offering guidance and inspiration through the Nook Mileage Program.
The only way to message Switch friends is
Great
through
for when
Animal
you're looking
Crossing.
to participate in
That's
some
pretty funny,
activities
actually.
and you're in need of some recommendations. And as you have these experiences, you'll build up miles, like so. The miles you save up can be used to pay off the cost of the getaway package, and they can eventually be exchanged for in-game rewards at the Nook Stop Terminal in Residence Services.
I'm not dead inside. I haven't
Rewards
slept.
range from in-game Nook Inc.
since
merchandise to
a long
helpful
time.
items that can enrich your time on the island.
Sorry, I also zoned out on my phone. Let me come back in. This is my bad.
To get the most out of every day, try collecting miles
Dying.
using the Nook Mileage Program.
I'm
Nook
not.
Inc.
I'm
is
good.
here
I'm
for
good.
you.
I'm good.
But
I am
remember,
really tired, but
the
I'm
island
good.
is very much deserted.
I'm not gonna collapse.
And so, we'd like to take this opportunity to talk about some possible hitches you might encounter and their solutions. This is one nature-rich island. It's possible that you could encounter
They made the
dangerous
bugs look
insects
really
such as wasps
real.
or scorpions.
Look at that scorpion. It's creepy.
If you get stung,
Why do they
you
look
may
so
end up
real?
somewhat irritated. Or worse. Should you come across one you don't think you can catch, try not to push your luck and consider retreat. Symptoms can be cured with medicine available at residence services. And we recommend keeping some on you, just in case. Nighttime on the island can get a little dark. You're on your own, and you never know what creatures might be lurking out there. Please be careful when taking a late-night stroll. The getaway package promises a little adventure, so if you think about it, this is actually a plus. Your deserted island is surrounded by the sea, which means you may come across a
You
castaway
saw me
from time
in
to
Japan.
time.
You should have said hi.
Luckily, rescue is simple. First, give them a holler to make sure they're doing okay. Then keep them company until they wake up. Please offer all the support you can. They're relying on you to make it home.
Probably.
Although your Nook phone has
Get
a
it?
map application, it's theoretically
Is that
possible
too
you
boomer?
could get lost or find yourself
If I
unable
get
to
it, am
move
I a
forward.
boomer?
In situations like these, it's best not to panic. Instead, simply use the rescue service. You'll be transported somewhere cozier in no time. Given the services we've introduced so far, there should be plenty to enjoy on the island already. But if you want your in-game life to be even more comfortable, we will offer a number of optional extras.
I know the music is really calming. This whole direct
Does the
is so
environment seem
like
a bit rough?
relaxed
You
and
need a
calming.
little more
I'm just
space for all your stuff.
trying to
If
keep
you
my
say
eyes
yes
open.
to either of these questions, then we have an option for you. Building a house. The loan has no deadline, no interest, and no assessment. And there's no need to worry about applying for one. You can pay it back at your own pace. A house offers so much more space than the tent you'll start with, and also has its own storage spaces capable of holding any furniture and baggage you're not displaying. That way, everything's nice and tidy. You get to be your very own interior designer, setting up the walls and flooring however you like. Really get the most out of living there. We've made it easy for you to change patterns at any time. As you can see here, we do some of the heavy lifting, freeing you up to focus on redecorating while viewing the room as a whole.
It's cute. Kim loves doing stuff like that.
If you own a house, we can also offer you additional extension and remodeling services. Whatever your situation, we have appropriate plans available, so please don't hesitate to ask us about them.
How far in are we? 13 minutes. So we're
Your
like
Nook miles
halfway
can be
already.
exchanged for in-game rewards, including Nook Miles tickets. These can be used to travel to distant islands. The destination of these tours differs each time and depends on how the pilot is feeling. They're mystery tours, so to speak. These far-off destinations are small deserted islands full of
Randomly
trees and
generated
flowers.
islands or just randomly
Of course,
selected
you can
between
take
islands?
many items back home with you, whether it's DIY materials or creatures. It's a nice change of atmosphere, and you may experience some unexpected encounters. We're certain these tours will prove to be one of our most popular services, leading to many repeat customers. Why not give it a try?
I mean,
With our package
I
plan,
do really
up to
feel
8
like I
people
don't know if
can
you
live
can
on
hear
one
me
island.
with it. I do really feel
One
like
optional extra provided only to those islands
this is
with
one of those
multiple
games that's
residents
really
is called
boring to watch.
Party Play.
Kind of
With
like The
this way to
Sims.
play, you can call up other residents who live
Like
on the same
when you're
island as
playing
you,
it and you
allowing
have
up
all
to
these
4
things that
residents
you
to
have
enjoy
in your
exploring
mind
the
that you
island
want to
together
complete all
at the
these
same
tasks
time.
you set yourself.
Whoever calls the
I know I'm
others is
talking
the
over
leader,
it, but people are
making the
complaining about
others
it
the
looking boring.
followers.
It's boring to watch someone play.
They can follow the leader around.
But to play
That
it, it's
way,
fun.
Everyone can spend time together. As you can see, it's easy to change out the assigned leader. That way, followers can quickly take turns doing what they want to do, even if it's just a little shopping. Any creatures or other items found by followers will be stored in a recycle box at the Resident Services building. Please make sure to stop by and pick them up later. We are developing a web service within the Nintendo Switch Online app for real-world smart devices. It's called Nook Link. As an example, the service lets you scan QR code patterns of custom designs. With such a tool, you can use your smartphone's camera function to scan the QR codes of custom designs created in the Animal Crossing New Leaf or Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer games, and then download them via Nook Link.
It's actually pretty cool, but still.
When connected
So sick of
online,
that app.
you can talk with owners of Animal Crossing New Horizons and the Nintendo Switch online smartphone app using your smartphone as a keyboard or for voice chat.
See that part? Just put it in the game.
Nook Link
Put
is
it
planned
in
to
the
launch in March
game.
of 2020, soon after the scheduled departure included in your deserted island getaway package. We hope it will enhance your experience.
Wait, is that
on the
another
island.
app? That's not even the same app. That's not even the Nintendo app. That's another app. Part 2. Part 2.
With the getaway package,
It's an app within
you'll
the
really
app?
get that deserted island bang
Cool.
for your buck, especially with only a couple of neighbors for company at the start. But our hope is to eventually invite more residents and develop the island into a bustling community. For this reason, we're planning to invite more animal residents to come live here. That said, we don't want you to feel like we're inviting others into your space carelessly. As such, we've secured this land in advance. And in some cases, you may be able to invite some residents yourself. But we won't stop there. We're also planning to build additional facilities on the island. Examples include a museum showcasing the rich ecosystem on the island,
That's cool.
a shop full of ready-made furniture and goods you can't craft yourself, a tailor offering clothing and fashion items, and a campsite where you can invite guests for recreational purposes. We're hoping to enrich our residents' lives and foster a sophisticated culture on the island by gradually adding shops and facilities, with a little help from some connections our CEO made in the past. The Resident Services Center is only a simple tent now, but we plan to eventually expand
I'll be
this
honest,
tent
guys,
into a
there's
proper
like
building.
not much to actually
We will
physically
also
react
continue
to
to
here.
expand
I'm
our
just
housing
watching
business, which is one of the
an
main
instruction
departments of
manual
Nook
for
Inc.
Animal Crossing,
We
and
can and will offer to expand or remodel your house while providing moving
it's
services
teaching
for
me.
your house
I'm
or
being
local
taught.
facilities.
That's for sure. It's got a lot of
Also-
great information. Yeah. I'm still waiting for like a
remodeling,
big
we'll lean on
moment.
staff experienced in providing operational support. That way, we can offer the
My face
utmost
says
in
I'm
services
engaged.
and
Good.
advice regarding the overall environment of your island.
I have no input.
We're hoping to accept not only new residents, but also any guests who are tentatively paying a visit to the island. First of all, tourists are always welcome. In these cultural exchanges, we can show visitors what makes our island so special, while simultaneously learning about customs we aren't familiar with. We're actively accepting any traveling merchants who can offer up items that cannot be crafted on the island. And eventually, we will host a variety of events for you to take part in, such as fishing tourneys and bug-offs at the plaza in front of Resident Services. Through free updates, we plan to introduce special events with seasonal guests and more. We hope you'll continue to enjoy our services. We're sure you'll agree that starting over on a deserted island is already an attractive proposition. But here at Nook Inc., we really want our residents to create a one-of-a-kind island that they're proud to call their home. To help you develop such a place and realize your creative vision, we're able to offer you a range of additional services. These include ways to help you and your fellow residents get from point A to point B. By building bridges and slopes, you'll be able to comfortably walk around the island without relying on handmade tools like vaulting poles and ladders. And once the island is fully decked out, we will provide you with a permit. You can use it to freely pave your own paths.
That looks like it takes a long time.
In addition, we can also provide you with a permit that allows you to undergo major construction on the terrain itself, including rivers and cliffs.
It's cool that you can, but it looks really slow.
With your very own infrastructure maintenance and construction permits, you can flex your creative muscle across the island. Make the most of them to make your island your dream home.
That is really cool though. But yeah, that's slow.
As you've seen today, the Deserted Island Getaway Package offers you a wild new life surrounded by nature, just as its name suggests. Or you can lead a comfortable life in a perfectly planned community. The choice is yours. What kind of life do you want to
The
live?
direct itself is slow.
The Deserted Island Getaway Package, presented by Nook Inc. Your departure is on track for March 20th of 2020. We're looking forward to meeting you all on the island.
There's a part 3?
Can I play the game together with my family on a single Nintendo Switch system? With one Nintendo Switch system and the game, up to 8 people in your family can live on one shared island.
Shared
The
island.
maximum number of residents for an island is 8. Each user can register one resident. And each resident can, of course, build their own house.
Just let them have their own games.
Does the game support Amiibo? Yes, the game supports Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards from the Animal Crossing series. You can also invite these familiar faces to Photopia, an island that exists someplace out there where you can place models and creative photo shoots. We plan to support additional characters in the future. Do you have any more information about visiting friends? While visiting other islands online, you can communicate with friends or players not registered as friends using temporary passwords. These features can be restricted via parental controls. In order to protect the environment of your island, some tools like axes and shovels are forbidden in visits with friends. However, friends who are registered as best friends can use these tools. It's no problem. Please use this feature when interacting with your closest friends. What if I lose my save data? Animal Crossing New Horizons does not support the Save Data Cloud feature. However, we're planning to offer a service for recovering backed up save data from the server in certain circumstances, such as console damage or loss. Will there be a special theme system to go along with the game? Yes. A special edition Animal Crossing theme system will be released on March 13th, a week before the game launches. A separate matching
I can't get
parody
over
piece
it.
will be
Like, what?
available the
Why?
same day. Nook
Why?
Inc. supervised the console design for your playing pleasure. Will there be any free updates after launch? Yes. We will
Why?
offer free updates after the game launches, and will continue to provide free seasonal events throughout the year. The first free update will be on launch day, March 20th. By installing this update, you can celebrate Bunny Day with a special event in April. Also, we're planning to roll out a special offer for both Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and Animal Crossing New Horizons, through which players can receive special items in each. Details will be announced at a later date from the official Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Twitter account, so stay tuned.
Is there a demo? Oh. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a little tiny demo. Oh, Isabel just like creeping on there. Alright, okay, alright, cool. Alright, I'll give some
Thanks so
thoughts
much for everything.
before you guys go, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna bother making a video about this, so you'll hear my thoughts now for probably the only time I'll give these thoughts, ever. I do want to say, if you watch this with me and you didn't know that whole time, I wasn't completely bored out of my mind. I haven't slept. I'm just going to clarify that one more time. I have not slept in like 24 hours. So I am very tired, and the really relaxing game with the soft voice of the lady speaking, and then all those waves crashing on the beach and the music subtly playing in the background, it was very relaxing, and it wasn't helping one bit. Also, the very slow pacing of this direct didn't help one bit. I said at the start of this, and I'll say it again, I'm the kind of guy where I already knew I was getting Animal Crossing, so any 25-minute direct you show me now is just going to ruin a bunch of things that I would be looking forward to having surprised later when I actually played the game. So for me going into this, I wasn't really looking for anything, but it is exactly what I expected it to be. It's just a bunch of it. It's essentially these directs, these targeted video game directs, essentially act as these long instruction manuals for video games. We don't get a video game anymore, open it up and find an instruction manual inside. Rather, Nintendo decides to make entire video presentation instruction manuals, and that's what this is. So if you don't enjoy opening up a video game and reading through the entire instruction manual cover to cover, then you probably won't enjoy watching one of these directs, because that's essentially what it is. I'll say that all the information on the friend stuff was really cool. I like being able to invite 8 friends into my little island and make some stuff together. That's cool. What I think is kind of lame is people that only own one Switch and one copy of the game aren't allowed to have different save files on each individual user. Rather, you share an island. I mean, at least they let you do that. But that kind of really sucks. Can you imagine like being the parents in this 8-man or 8-person relationship, and you're trying to build something a certain way, and then your little kid, while you're at work, gets a hold of your Switch and just starts hacking on up the ground, and you get back and all your hard work is gone? I mean, it's whatever, I guess, and there is definitely an appeal to sharing an island with people, but I wouldn't want it to be the only mode that I was tied into. Being able to message and talk to friends using the app while you play is typical Nintendo. Another really weird thing, I'm just getting the negatives out of the way, I guess. The other really weird thing is it doesn't support cloud saves, which that's really weird, because the Switch has had cloud saves for a while now, and you really wouldn't think it would be that hard to utilize cloud saves on a game like this. And they even said, but, you know, if you lose your save, in some situations will help you get the save back. Like if you can prove that your Switch has been damaged or corrupted. So, like, there is a way of doing it, I guess. I don't know, it seems weird to me. It's almost like, I don't know how or why. I'm sure someone else might have a way of explaining this, but it's almost like the whole not letting multiple people on a Switch share the same like game, like trying to find ways to force people into not only buying another Switch but another copy of the game if you want to have your own island, which is what that method does by not allowing different users to share a game. I almost feel like maybe if there was cloud saves, there's a way to manipulate the system and find a workaround around that, and somehow, you know, using cloud saves maybe not, but I don't know why else they would be like. I feel like there was definitely a reason why they didn't want to have cloud saves, and I feel like that reason maybe would tie into that. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm also very tired, and I don't even know what I'm saying. But I mean, other than a couple technical things like apps and cloud saves and things that most people don't care about, and most gamers who are going to pick up Animal Crossing do not care about. It looks nice. It looks fun. It looks exactly like Animal Crossing. It looks exactly how we would expect Animal Crossing to be, I guess. Like, it's Animal Crossing. I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to have it. I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited to play it. Was this direct good? Let me rephrase that. Was this direct fun, exciting? No, it really wasn't. But was it full of a lot of information? Could it be something that sells someone on the game? Maybe. Yes, I would say yes. I think, as I said in the middle of this, Animal Crossing is the kind of game where it's really boring to watch someone play. That's just how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm watching someone play a game, it's like I want to watch someone play like Man and Medan, or I want to watch someone play like Red Dead Redemption and kind of see how they play the game. It's like action packed. You can sit there and kind of watch a movie while someone plays. But Animal Crossing, I just could not watch someone play that. I couldn't. I could not do it. Kim plays The Sims, and every now and then I pop up there and see what she's doing, but I cannot watch her play The Sims. It's just, you can't sit there and watch someone move a chair around a room for 30 minutes until they're happy with where they put it. But when it's you playing, and you have this list of things in your head where you know you want to build your room up, and then you're going to go like catch some bees or make milk. You don't do either of those things, do you? But when you have this task that you start setting for yourself for things you want to do, you can waste a day in a game like Animal Crossing or a game like The Sims. It's just so boring to watch. And honestly, it's so boring to watch this direct for the same reason. But there was some things that I was like, oh, that's cool. I liked listening to all the multiplayer stuff and learning about that. So I'm excited. It was a solid direct, just not very exciting. But I wanted to stream it anyway and spend some time with you guys because I haven't streamed all year, I'm pretty sure. This is my first stream this year. So if you sat in here with me, thanks. I'm going to bed now. I am so tired. I love you guys. If you're new, you haven't seen me before, I have loads of content. Subscribe. I have a new video coming out today on both this channel and, well, hopefully this channel. But definitely on my other channel, Woodhawker, just the name of it. You can search it up. We need an actual direct, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. We do severely need an actual direct. I said this like 2 months ago, but once Animal Crossing releases, we have nothing. We know No More Heroes is coming out at some point this year, but we don't know when. Oh, and now as of Game Awards, we know there's a new Bravely game coming out, but we don't know when, I think. But other than that, nothing. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and tip my toe over the line and say that No More Heroes ain't a game for everyone. I'm really excited for it, and honestly, I'm more excited for that than Animal Crossing, because it's just my kind of game and I love Pseudo 51. But it's definitely not for everyone. So after Animal Crossing hits, which also isn't for everyone, we don't really have much else coming from Nintendo. I know James just said Persona 5 Scramble. Yeah, that's going to be fine. I mean, we already have like 3 of those kind of games on Switch with Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, whatever the word is for the actual base games that are all based on is actually on Switch. And I'm not underplaying it. I think it's going to be fun. It's acting as a prequel or a sequel or something to Persona. But that's not Nintendo. That's Atlas. I'm talking about Nintendo. And Nintendo hasn't... We have Animal Crossing, and that's it. That's the only thing we know when it's coming out. And then there's 2 other games that are kind of niche, honestly. We know nothing about Zelda, nothing about Bayonetta, nothing about Metroid. It's going to be very interesting this year from Nintendo, because we're hitting almost the 3rd month now, and it doesn't sound like Metroid's on the way. I don't know what's happening with Bayonetta, and I don't think Zelda is this year. There is Xenoblade, you're right, there is a Xenoblade remake. Or remaster. We don't know when that is either. I just don't feel... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Everyone's different and wants different things and sees games differently, I guess. But I'm looking at this year, and Animal Crossing is definitely, like, top tier. For me... No More Heroes is top tier, but I would put that more in like an Astral Chain bracket of like slightly under AAA quality, but I would put it in AAA quality, but I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't put it in AAA quality. And then a remake of Xeno, and that's it. You know, and then I look at last year, we had Astral Chain, which I am 100% confident is going to be a better game than No More Heroes, but that's just me. We had Luigi's Mansion 3, we had other first-party Nintendo games I can't remember right now because I'm really tired, but a lot of big stuff dropped last year, and we had a lot of Nintendo remakes and remasters and ports. I don't know, guys. This year is... I'm excited for it, and I mean, even if Nintendo ends up taking this year off, which I think it would be a really big mistake, but even if they do, we have new Xbox and play. Like, so this year's going to be really cool for gaming, and I'm sure my money is going to be tied up in a bunch of different directions anyway. But yeah, Nintendo, this is just, in my opinion, looking at this is the first year that I've been a little bit worried about the Switch. I mean, the first year it launched with Breath of the Wild. The second year things were just rolling nonstop. Are we in the third or fourth year now? I think we're in the fourth year now, technically. So the third year, things were rolling last year too. Last year was a big year. But this year, it just looks like slower than the first year right now. Maybe. I don't know. I'm really tired. I'm talking out my booty. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't take anything I say now too seriously. Take it all with a pinch of salt. I'm just rambling. I'm trying to scroll up and see the donations I missed, but it doesn't support cloud saves because of time manipulation, considering how important. Okay, well, I knew there was some kind of technical reason for it. If that is the technical reason, Yoshi, thank you for adding that in. I don't know. There has to be a workaround. Jason with 399, thank you in super chat. Final fan, love your content. Hope to hear your take on the Final Fantasy VII remake or releases. Did it off the account. Oh, thank you, Chris, again. Thank you, Colton, if you're still here. Thank you, Biggie, if you're still here. Fellow Adelaide boy, thank you, Lolo, if you're still here. I'm reading donations from like 14 minutes ago. All right, caught up. All good. Yeah. There's still 4,000 people watching, so I kind of don't want to go, but I am ridiculously tired. I hope you all had a good time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Sorry I wasn't 100%. I just really wanted to stream. You know what's funny? I'm so tired that even closing my eyes, I feel like I could fall asleep right now. Like, I can't understate this enough. Oh, crap. I have to make a thumbnail before I go to bed. All right, I am going. I'm not even kidding either. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. I have to finish this thumbnail. I was doing it before the stream started. All right, I'm going to finish this. Please watch this video when it goes up later today on my second channel. Other than that, you're all amazing. Check out Media Glitch. He's also amazing. I love you all. Thank you all for saying good night. I'm going to be sleepy good nights very soon after I get this video up. But I love you guys. Okay. I don't even know how to end the stream. Oh, it's over here. Bye.